Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your soulmate reading for the months of September 2017 all the way to December 2017. That is what I'm setting the intention for the time frame for these readings. But if something else comes up where I think, because for some of the other readings I've been getting time frames a little longer than December 2017, I will absolutely let you guys know. So how I'm doing these readings, Capricorn, is I'm splitting up the readings into 3 different sections. The first section, I'm taking a look at those Capricorns who are single, and I'm asking about questions about the type of person that you will meet, info on when and how you will meet this person, and then also I will be talking about the timing of when you would meet this person. And the second section, I'm going to be talking about the relationship potential, and this would be for those who are actually maybe dating somebody or in a relationship where there is no set commitment. Maybe it's like a complicated situation or what have you, or you're just starting and not really sure where the relationship's going to go. I'm going to look into relationships like that. And then finally, I'm also going to be looking into those relationships for Capricorns that are actually committed and it's an established relationship. So Capricorn, if I can just ask you to please calm your energy, focus, take in some deep breaths, and really try to connect to these readings and resonate to the messages that are coming through for you guys. Ask your guides, angels, please bring forth messages that are pertaining to you and that are beneficial. Now again, we're going to start with Capricorns who are single. Okay, Capricorns. So what I'm asking first is the type of person you will attract, or are a type of person that is going to be attracted to you. And this person is the Ace of Water. So what right off the bat, Capricorn, what I'm feeling and seeing here is that the person is of some sort of a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. And I feel that some of you Capricorns actually may be in contact or will soon be in contact with people from the past. I'm feeling you may have had a friendship or relationship from the past for some of you Capricorns, and I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity for this person to come back into your life if you so choose. The Ace of Water is a start. It's a new start. So if it is an ex coming back, or maybe that it wasn't an ex and you guys, it could have been the one that got away type of thing, that this new opportunity is actually a real opportunity. So if you do really want to bring that back into your life, you will have this moment. I also feel that you've really felt connected to this person, Capricorn, which is actually very funny that this is actually a single Capricorn reading, but I really feel that there's been somebody, many of you Capricorns have somebody on your mind that you've been kind of connected to throughout and may have not been able to reconnect, or you again may have split up and really want to bring them back forth, or they want to bring you back forth in their life. So I really feel that this is a really nice card to start this reading with. Some of you Capricorns also may be coming in into a new home or opportunity to move as well. The next question is info on where and how you'll meet. I get the Knight of Fire. So I really feel that some of you, again, already know one another, and I feel that this person can be a combination of water and fire energy too. And I also feel that this person may actually come through via communication. I'm also getting in terms of this person is actually coming and seeking you out, Capricorns. I feel also that this is somebody that when we're asking the guides, where will you meet this person? I feel like there's a mutual acquaintance or some mutual friends or people that you know together, and that's how you're going to meet in an event such as everybody kind of gathering together is what I'm getting. In addition to what I feel here, many of you have maybe have met one more time in this summer or in somewhere where it was warm as well, and that kind of reignited something, or just restarted a passion, or they've started reignited a passion in about you, Capricorn. Also, what I'm getting is, if this is not somebody resurging from the past, this is somebody very similar to somebody that you were with in the past, or you wanted to be with in the past. What I am getting in terms of timing is I'm getting the Lovers. And the Lovers, in terms of timing, I feel is really within the next 4 months, Capricorn. I think it's really up to your manifestation. I feel that you are kind of on the fence if whether or not you want to bring this person forth into your life in the present time, or you want to kind of wait it out. So I really feel, in terms of timing, this is really up to you. I do feel that this is somebody you may have just recently met again, or reconnected to, or will do shortly. And the speed of this relationship, in terms of you meeting physically and having this opportunity to restart a relationship, is totally up to you. It's really going to be your choice. You may even, some of you Capricorns may actually even be having to choose between two people. One is heavily water and the other is heavily fire. I'm going to ask the guides for an additional clarification card in terms of the timing. Again, so this is really clarification for me in my mind, and what I'm feeling here, what I'm getting from the card, that we're talking about the present moment. I really feel within these next 3 months or 4 months that this is occurring, and you can absolutely have this relationship or this person in your life if you so choose. Okay, moving on to those Capricorns who are actually with somebody, just met somebody, it's complicated, dating, on and off relationships. So some of you may actually be able to also connect to this. Some of you who were looking at the singles can also probably connect to this reading, this next reading as well. It seems like, based on that last reading that just came through for you guys. So we're looking for Capricorns. Relationship potential. Okay, so when I ask the guides in terms of the relationship potential from somebody who it's not necessarily a commitment right now, there's potential for a commitment and it's on and off, what is your first impression of this person? And I get the Moon card. And what I feel is, you've seen this person, and this may be some of what your reservations is, as very, very moody, in a sense, very, very intuitive, but also very, very withdrawn at times. Also, I feel that there are moments when you feel like this person is hiding emotion from you, and you're not really sure what to do with that emotion. You're not really sure what to do with that deepness or intensity of the emotions at times. I do feel you also see them as being loyal to you, but also I feel you feel there's this wild side to them that wants freedom or feels caged in. There are some fears around this card. This is the Moon card. So what I'm feeling is you see them as having some fears, and it could be fears about commitment, or it could just be fears that stem from the past, their family traditions, or a family experience, a childhood experience that they may have shared with you. I feel you also feel that this person is very gentle and kind and loving, but there is an aspect of holding back here, is what I'm feeling. And I feel that you've seen this person being offered or finding it difficult to make two choices for themselves as well. It could also be whether staying with you or going in a different direction. That's how you see this person. The next card I get for their first impression of you is I get the 10 of Fire. And I feel that they are feeling about you, Capricorn, that either you may have taken something away from them, or you may have just recently been hurt, or within the past year and a half, kind of going through some difficult times, some transformation. So they see that you are not, at this time, they're seeing you not really in your strength moment, and it's kind of taking them aback because they were always used to you in a strength stance, is what I'm hearing. I also feel that for many of you Capricorns, they may be seeing you also overworked and needing recuperation. The last card I get with the relationship pitfalls is, you know what? Look at that. You get the 9 of Water, Capricorn. Despite those two challenging cards, I do feel those Capricorns who are in a early relationship or with seeing somebody, that this actually will develop into something really, really nicely if you so wish. I do feel with these two difficult cards here that it's an opportunity for growth for the two of you, because I do see hurt and some trials and tribulations for both of you for two different, I mean, it can be very many different reasons. This is definitely a general reading, but I feel both of you really kind of trying to recoup at the end of 2017 and invent yourselves. And so you both being in the same type of energy, I do feel would be able to bring forth this relationship gently if you so wish. I mean, you have the 9 of Water, and I do feel that there can be some celebration there for you to come together. So next I'm going to be asking about those Capricorns that are in an existing relationship. There's no question about commitment because you are already in this relationship and have been committed to one another. So the first card I get to answer the question is how they see you now is I get the 4 of Air. And again, I feel that they're seeing that you need, and this is actually for committed relationships. So they're seeing you, Capricorn, as needing a time of rest, allowing more time to actually make a decision about things. So many of you Capricorns are coming out of a really challenging time astrologically as well, so this is probably what they're reflecting in these cards. And what I see here is that they see you as needing this rest. They see you as needing this self-love and needing to take a vacation is what I'm getting. So many of you Capricorns may actually go ahead and do so together as a couple. And the next card, when I ask how do you see them, it's the 8 of Water is what we get. And I feel you also see them kind of in a similar state, but like ready to move on from an old situation, a stale situation, something that didn't serve them. And so you're seeing that they need to move on from certain aspects. And this can be certain aspects of themselves, certain aspects of the relationship, certain aspects of a part of their life, meaning it could be about work and things like that. And you see them as really kind of moving on from there. And they see you as needing rest and vacations. When I ask what the issue and problems are in this relationship or potential pitfalls, we get the Knight of Fire. So I just feel that any quick movements, any spur of the moment decisions, any restlessness that is in this relationship is really not going to serve this relationship really well. So you have to really kind of work through this energy is what I'm hearing. You want to work through this emotional, tired energy and really kind of hold back any sort of knee-jerk reactions in this relationship, because if either one of you or the both of you do so, I think it can actually be very detrimental. You want to watch how you speak to one another as well, is what I'm hearing. Any decisions that you need to make, whether it's in terms of a move, which the Eight of Water can also represent any change in job or any sort of change of status in the relationship, you want to really think about and seek out help to create a more stabilized and clarified decision-making process. And that's what I really feel is the best thing for you couples, Capricorns. Resolutions on how to make things stronger is the Seven of Earth. And again, it's hard work. I feel that you guys as a couple are going through some hard work and you're both really kind of tired, is what I'm getting. And this can be from various fronts. Maybe you had challenging aspects between the two of you. Maybe it's challenging aspects between children, between you, or family members, or pets, or situations, financial, or what have you. And again, you're being asked not to make quick judgments, quick moves, quick choices. You're being asked to really kind of heed the energy of the Seven of Earth, which is cultivating, working really hard, waiting, planting those seeds and waiting for the crops to grow and ripen. It is not the right time right now to make any kind of moves. I do feel once you get through this hard time or this difficult time or this lull in this position, take that time to rest. Take that time to kind of reinvent parts of the relationship. And I feel like once that happens, there's unnecessary worry and things are going to really happen nicely for you guys. I am feeling inspired to pull an additional card from the Archangel Oracle card deck. I have not done this for every single reading. I just kind of figured for this reading, this type of reading, if I feel inclined to do so, then I will. And for some of the signs I have been, you're being one of them. So Capricorn, you get gifts from God. And this is Archangel Sandalphon. We angels are bringing you gifts from your Creator. So open your arms to receive. So I do feel that the gifts may be an actual vacation, an opportunity to escape for a little while. I think that that is something that you should heed and actually take. Show gratitude in the relationship. Don't do anything too hastily, making decisions too hastily, trying to move too fast, discussions too hastily. Kind of just take the energy slow. Cultivate the Seven of Earth energy. And I feel that this relationship will stand the test of time if you heed those messages. The warning again is if you don't, you may risk creating issues in this relationship that does not need to be. There is no need to worry. This relationship is divinely guided, meant for those Capricorns that are together. And that is what I'm hearing and seeing here. Well, Capricorns, thank you so much for liking and subscribing and spending this time here with me on the video, watching. Many blessings and peace to you. I bring you many prayers for a blessed and peaceful rest of the 2017. Thank you.